Okay, so right now we're just going to make us an herbal hair growth remedy with just some herbs that we have at home. Some things maybe you can find at your local health food store or a co-op. We have our number one hair herb: rosemary, lavender, thyme, chamomile, nettle, calendula, hibiscus, burdock root. We have some fenugreek. We're also going to use pumpkin seed oil, black castor oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, and olive oil. So let's get to it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the rosemary. Go in. Tablespoon of rosemary. So number one hair growth herb. Alright, so we have rosemary. Number two, burdock root. Okay, we'll do about 2 tablespoons of burdock. Alright, next up we have caledonia. This will also help with relieving scalp irritation, things of that nature. We'll go ahead and do 2 teaspoons of caledonia. Okay. Burdock actually helps grow your hair as well. Now we have lavender. This can help soothe your scalp as well, and this also has hair growth properties to it as well. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of lavender. Okay. Next, chamomile. Also down for help for hair growth. Also helps soothe the scalp. Okay. This is just something that you can make it to. You can actually afford to get some hair oil. This is not the hair oil I sell. This is just the hair oil that I'm making to use tonight. Next we have hibiscus. We're going to do 2 teaspoons of the hibiscus flower. Alright. Go ahead and just use the rest of this because it's all gone now. Alright. Now we're going to go in with our thyme. I'm going to just do 1 teaspoon of that because it is strong and you don't need a lot to get what you need to get out of that. Alright, nettle. We're going to go in with 2 teaspoons. Nettle also helps with hair growth. Okay, so that's 1. And 2. Alright. Okay, so first rule of natural products: if you can use it on your hair, you can use it on your skin. Your hair and your skin are connected through your scalp. Okay, your scalp is the skin that lies under your hair. So let's go in with our grapeseed oil. Alright, we got a tablespoon of that. Next we have our avocado oil. Avocado has a lot of good ingredients to help grow that hair. Okay, especially the avocado seed. Alright. Next we have our olive oil. Alright. Next, we have our coconut oil. next we have our pumpkin seed oil. Alright, I'm just going to fill this. This is taking a little longer than expected. This is the only oil I have that comes with a dropper. Granted, I should have had just poured it in here, but I wanted to have less waste, but it ended up spilling on my countertop anyway. Alright. Always start with a tablespoon of each oil to see how much oil it's going to yield on top of all the herbs. So I may go back and redo it. Okay, so last but not least, we have our castor oil, the black one to be exact. This one is extra dark. Go ahead and go in with that. I do have some essential oils that I'm going to add. Usually I do chamomile, lavender, but since I already added that in herb form, we're just going to use cedarwood and some orange. Essential oils. Okay. And all of the herbs and oils that I mentioned, they do have benefits to grow your hair. Look them up. This would be so much faster if I took the top off, then it would be everywhere. That's like a tablespoon. I'm not gonna use the whole, I'm sorry, teaspoon. That's like a teaspoon. I'm not gonna use a whole tablespoon of cedarwood oil because it don't really smell all that hot. Imagine what cedarwood smells like. Okay. So now we're gonna add some orange. Okay. We can use like 2 teaspoons of the orange. I'm just eyeballing the work. I normally would use chamomile oil, geranium oil, sage oil, ginger oil, like some of as far as like essential oils. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back in with our #1 hair growth oils to fill the jar up just a little bit because we don't need much. So that's 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, castor oil. That's like a teaspoon and a half because it's definitely not to the top. Okay. Alright. coconut oil. Okay, so we've made some progress here with our oils. So we're gonna go ahead and diffuse our oils on the fire. All right, so we're gonna just simply add our jar of oil to a boiling pan of hot water and let it boil for at least 10 to 15 minutes. All right, so now we have our herbs that have been infused with oil. We're just gonna go ahead and strain them into another jar. Now feel free to use as much of the oils as you want to. If you want to make like a big thing, maybe like a possibly like a 12 to 16 ounce jar of oil, it's probably recommended that you use at least 1/3 cup of each oil and probably 1 tablespoon of each essential oil. I usually use the chamomile, lavender, geranium, and the cedar oil, essential oils, and then everything else usually be herbs and carrier oils. This is a little hot, so we're gonna go ahead and push those herbs down as much of the oil out as possible. Okay, so here we have our dark dropper bottle. We're just gonna go ahead and simply add our oil to our dropper bottle. Let's go ahead and pour this very slowly into, oh, we poured too much. Okay. All right. So we had spilled a little oil, so we had to clean it up. But here's our dropper. And as you can see, the color of our oil is yellow. All right. And there you go. Some homemade herbal oil. All right. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.